Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. So I sort of contradicted myself. In the last video I said that I would either get another SAAB or a different car brand like a beat up Civic or something. And if it was a SAAB, it would be a stock, clean Vigan. Well, sometimes you just come across a deal that you cannot refuse. This is my 2004 SAAB 9.5. The 9.5 was the larger of the two SAABs that were made in its day. It was in the same size class as the BMW 5 Series and the Mercedes-Benz E-Class. The 9.5 was really ahead of its time. The first model year was in 1998, and it was the first production vehicle to offer ventilated seats. In addition, it was one of the first to introduce active head restraints, which pushed the headrest forward during a crash to prevent whiplash, and it was one of the first cars to have extensive side crash protection. The 9.5 came in three trim levels: the base, which is called the Linear, the mid-level Arc, and the top trim Aero. The Aero was definitely the most desired model. It had a 2.3-liter inline-4 turbo that made around 250 horsepower, in addition to better body styling and interior, among other performance bits. My 9.5 is the mid-level Arc trim, which doesn't have any of those Aero goodies, but I was lucky enough to find a manual transmission. In 2004, they only produced 488 manual sedans. In the engine bay, it has the B235L motor, which has 220 horsepower from factory. The interesting thing is, this is the same engine and turbo as the Aero model. The only difference is the ECU mapping. Now, as you can see, the car is quite dirty. I bought it from an older lady here in town. She had bought a new car, so it was sitting for a while, so it collected a lot of debris. The engine and transmission are, however, very smooth and quiet. It did have the very common check engine light due to a direct ignition cassette and another for the thermostat, but it also came with a bunch of spare parts, including a original ignition cassette, so I replaced it and the check engine light went away for now. So I think that's good for introductions. I've only been driving it around and I haven't cleaned anything, so I can show how I got the car. In the coming days, I'll be cleaning the car and tackling some smaller issues like the thermostat and the burnt out bulbs and such, so I can drive it around without worrying too much. As far as my future plans, I want to keep it as original as possible, but at the same time, I want to make it mine and fun to drive, so stay tuned for future content. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.